been making music ever since the crack boom. Country rap tunes. Coming down. Country rap tunes. Gotta have guitars and a lot of backbone. Come to the South once, I bet you'll be back soon. Coming down. Country rap tunes. Coming down. Country rap tunes.
What it do, what it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. I'm about to do this live cook up for the homies over there at Tracklib. Know what I'm talking about? What it is. Who all up in here? What up, Matt? What up, Matt? Where the bag at? Uh-oh, Bun Bizzle. Sucker MC, huh? Okay, I got something for you, homeboy. Live cook up, man. Let me show y'all how it go down. Let me see. Alright, the sample that I'm about to chop up is called, the name of it is called Movie. And it is from an artist by the name of Norman Fields. Norman Fields, and it's called Movie. I'm getting ready to goddamn cook this thing up. How do I pin Tracklib on here? How do you pin something, y'all? Okay, don't worry about it. I'm finna cook it. So this is the original song. I'm gonna play it.
Just never thought I'd meet or see anyone just like you. I just never thought that I'd keep my eyes off the street. I just knew that the picture would hold me in the scene. Ain't it funny? Oh, so funny. I'm a movie turned out to be you. Oh, ain't it funny, baby? You were dressed in red. You were looking like...
Okay, cool. That's the sample. So what I did was, I'm finna switch the key up a little bit to give it a little funkiness. You know what I'm talking about? It gotta have that funkiness up in there if you really want to get jiggy now. So, let me see here. Gotta speed it up a little bit. Y'all think I should switch the key? I'm gonna switch the key up a little bit. Tabernacle. It's about to go in. Hold up, man. hold up, man. Hold up now. Hold up now. Send this to you when I'm done. Oh my goodness. Hold up, man. This is way too funky, man. Holy shit. Way too funky. What y'all think? What y'all think, man? Shout out to Tracklib for holding a real player down, man. Know what I'm talking about? Oh shit, Bun sent a request. Oh shit. Waiting for Bun B. You done sent a request? How about now, God? What's up, man?
I've heard better.
How did I know you was gonna say some shit like that?
Look, I like the concept of this. I like what you're doing with Tracklib. I think you should bring people more into the process. Like, let people know the program you're working on. Let people know the equipment you're working on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and lay it out for, because you got like up and coming producers like this cat.
What's up, DJ Queenie?
That, you know, she wants to get into producing now. And, you know, so people that would look at you, right, and be inspired by you to start making beats would need a little more information, right?
Absolutely. I totally agree.
So, you know, we want you to walk people through the process, you know, let them know what program you're recording into. You know, for you, you're probably using Logic Pro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what it is, I'm first of all, I'm using a keyboard controller, which is a Key Station 49 by M Audio.
Okay.
I plug that up to my laptop, and I'm also using the MPC Black MPC Studio. The knob is actually broken. That's the reason why you don't see me touching the knob, because I'm utilizing all of the functions on my laptop.
So you're running your MPC through your laptop and using the laptop as the remote.
Yep, and I have but see, look, this is the key. You have to get you got to get a USB hub in order to run all of the equipment to your laptop.
Right. What kind of, because all of these different things, the keyboard, the MPC, all of them run with USB outputs, right?
Right. Right.
And so in order to run multiple machines to your laptop, you need the hub, which gives you multiple plug-in outlets, right?
Absolutely.
What kind of laptop are you using, a Mac or a PC?
I never use PCs, man. I always use Mac. Apple is the way to go every time when it comes to music or video, but I'm using the MPC program. I normally use Logic, but right now I'm using the MPC, and I have the MPC program hooked up, and it just crashed. So hold on, let me reopen it.
Is that a common problem?
Huh?
Is that a common problem?
Well,
with it crashing, and does that have to do with you using multiple machines at one time?
Well, what happened was I tried to pull up a program. I tried to pull up a VST, a virtual instrument, inside of my MPC software, and the virtual instrument wasn't found. So it caused the MPC to crash because my hard drive wasn't plugged in. Kind of like I was telling y'all, in order to have a bunch of sounds, you're not supposed to download your sounds onto your computer, because you might download a pack from Logic or a bunch of sounds, and it might be 40 gigs. You don't want to put that on your computer. You want to put it on an external hard drive. So now whenever you open your MPC and you are getting ready to work, nothing's going to happen unless that hard drive is plugged into your computer, because that's where all your sounds are.
So does the hard drive run through the USB hub as well?
Yeah.
So how many, that's why I'm asking, how many things do you have plugged into your USB hub? And are you using, is the hub, like most of the newer Macs run with the USB-C outlet on the side. Is that what you have?
Yeah, so, well, with the new Macs, you're going to have to get the little expander.
Right. So I have that myself right now. So I got the, for my home setup, I have my interface. And of course, my interface runs with a specific kind of USB plug in the back. It's the square one. It's not the rectangle shaped one. It's the square one. And so that one runs into my adapter, which accepts. So actually, it runs into an adapter that turns it into a USB-C to plug into.
Okay, right. I hear you. So, I hear you.
So if I want to incorporate making beats for her, right, then I'm going to, instead of that adapter, I'm going to need the hub. right? Because she's going to need to plug her.
Exactly. You have to have a hub because you're going to have so much shit plugged up. First of all, you want your hard drive has to be plugged directly into the computer. Don't plug your hard drive into no hub.
Okay, that's what I was asking earlier. So your Mac will come with, so your Mac will come with, I think, 3 USB-C inputs, right?
Well,
normally one. It should be 2 on one side and 1 on the right, 2 on the left and 1 on the right. Let me look at mine to be
sure. Well, really, it all depends on what version computer.
That was an accident.
Oh my God.
It shouldn't be sitting on the kitchen counter. It was
Don't
an accident,
Don't blame that. You seen it right.
It was just, I didn't try to. It's on the flour.
I apologize. My Mac is on the counter in the kitchen, and she got the cooking, and now my Mac is full of flour and shit from her fried salmon. Thank God I bought Apple Care.
Flour can't do nothing.
Flour can absolutely do something because it's thin enough to get inside the machine.
Oh my goodness.
But don't worry about it.
I should have wiped it out.
Don't worry, I love you more than the computer. We'll figure it out.
Lord have mercy. And then look. I'm finna tell y'all another secret. Whenever your computer shut off and you cut it back on, you might try to start playing with your shit, but it won't work because you have to go into the settings of the MPC and let the MIDI know that you're plugging up your key station and your MPC again. So you just have to go in and just hit the check button, and then everything come right back on.
You gonna come fix it, put it together for me?
Absolutely.
No, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome here.
I want it, and I need some of that gumbo y'all be cooking, man. What's up with that though?
When you come, I'll make you some gumbo as you set my office up, studio up.
I can set that up. He got it. I'm gonna need more out of Cory Mo to just set up because he done told me everything I need to do. I'm gonna need more than that.
It's going down, man.
So what is the difference with you using the MPC program as opposed to recording directly into Logic? Is that only because the knob is broke? Like if your knob wasn't broke on the MPC, would you still record directly into the MPC program on the laptop? Or
right.
would you still...
I would do the same thing on Logic because if I go to Logic, I just go to a plugin and open up my MPC software within Logic as well.
Okay. So, but you just prefer right now, is it easier for you to manage tracking into the MPC program as opposed to Logic, or what is the reasoning behind specifically using the MPC program on your laptop right now?
I like using the MPC program because it's in standalone mode. I'm working directly with the program. I'm not going through another software and opening up another plugin just to make it come on. You see what I'm saying? You have to do a couple more steps in order to use it in Pro Tools or use it in Fruity Loops or in FL Studio, or you know what I mean? You just got to do a couple more steps. I like doing it like this better because it's just direct. It's just directly with the software.
That's why I'm asking, is it easier for you to track with this setup directly into MPC?
Yeah, it is. So after that, you should just download, like as soon as I finish the beat, I can just highlight it and export the WAV files to the desktop.
That was going to be my next question. So you'll do everything inside the MPC program. You'll transfer the waves into the desktop, right? And then from there, you'll import the waves. Will you at some point import the waves into Logic?
Right, exactly. I would put it into Pro Tools because then I would start doing my mixing and breakdowns and echoes and doing all my shit and putting my tag in it and mastering it and I would make it sound super, super good before I send it to you. You know what I'm talking about? So if I just drop it down and just import it in a program, it's only going to be 8 bars of music, and it's going to be not mixed.
Right. So you're limited by what you can do within the MPC program.
Right.
So it's easier for you to record into it, but at some point you've got to come out of that, go into like a Logic, a Pro Tools, or a Studio One in order to fully track the beat out.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
All right. I just need about 2 more questions, and I can make you obsolete. Then I can make you absolutely obsolete in my recording process. That's all I need is 2 more questions.
Oh God. You a fool, man. What you got? Talk to me.
One, can you mix and master inside of Logic?
Yeah.
Like I know you. I'm pretty sure you can mix inside of Logic, right? Would you?
Yeah.
Do you trust mixing inside? I mean, mastering inside of Logic, or would you? Or would you? Because we come from a different era, right? So we used to mix everything, and then we would take it to another facility to have it mastered.
Right.
But then Mike, when Mike Dean upgraded everything in his setup, he was able to master himself, right? So we didn't have to go to Big Bass Brian and people like that anymore. So is Logic a program that supports mastering of a project?
Well, Logic does have
What up, Block?
You can fuck around with it in Logic, but me personally, I put it in Pro Tools. Because Pro Tools is just, that's just the big boy shit. That's just, you can do so much more as far as plug-in wise, compression, delays and effects and automation, and you know what I mean? The Pro Tools is just gonna, take it all the way to the goddamn moon.
So when I actually get to mixing and mastering, right?
Yeah,
am I at some point going to have to plug into like an SSL board or some kind of board?
No.
Or like, because
when it's time for you to do your mixing and mastering, you're supposed to email it to me, sucker.
No, we're trying to make you obsolete. We're trying to cut you out of there.
Third man out.
Hell no, I'm not cutting myself out of the plan. Email it to me when you're done.
I didn't mean that. I mean, we're trying to educate the people. That's what I meant.
The people can email it to me when they're done, when they need it mixed.
So here's another question, right?
Yeah.
Why not if you're recording it to the MPC program, right? Transferring the waves to the desktop and then taking them from the desktop, exporting to the desktop and then importing into Logic. Right? But then when it comes time to mix and master, you have to take it out of Logic and go into Pro Tools, right? So why not cut out these other two programs and go and record everything straight into Pro Tools? Is that a more complicated setup?
Pro Tools is made for recording and mixing. It's not made for making beats. Even though you can make beats in Pro Tools, but these other programs were designed for making beats.
And so Logic is like a twofer, right? Because Logic is made for making beats, and then also, but you can also lay vocals in Logic as well, right? Like that's what people were telling me. That's what people have been telling me, is that Studio One is cool because like me, my initial setup is only to lay vocals, right? Like that's all I'm doing is laying vocals at the house. Right. So that's why Studio One is very easy. It's very simple. It wasn't hard for me to learn at all. And then all I'm doing is exporting the waves to the person who I'm recording the verse for.
Yeah.
But
you can do that in any program, in Pro Tools and in Logic. But me personally, I think you should get Pro Tools because so that you don't have to export wave. If you record your vocals in Pro Tools, all you got to do is send the whole session to people. All you're doing is zipping it up and sending it. You know what I'm saying? And it's already ready. It's already done exactly the way you did it. It's labeled, it's complete, the background, all that shit is done. Because if you export a wave, you're splitting everything up and they have to re-import it. They got to go in, re-level it. They got to start over with your.
They got to line everything up too, right?
Yeah.
So somebody's asking, can't you do that in Logic too?
Yes, you can, but when it's time to go to mixing, where you got to go? You got to export it and send it to Pro Tools. So you being a person that just lay a bunch of fucking verses every 11 seconds, you should just have Pro Tools and you know what I'm saying, whatever beat software you use. I like Logic because it's so easy, because I can make a beat on my laptop with just the damn letters in Logic. I can just hit the letters and make a beat and that shit, because it's
right.
so
And for the record, somebody in the comments was trying to say your watch was on the wrong hand, but they don't realize that's a reverse angle. So your watch is actually on the
wording is backwards.
You know what I'm saying? Your watch is actually on the right hand. So I guess they're kind of new to Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, it's on my left.
Right.
Check. So what I'm saying is, I think it's better for you to get Pro Tools, so that when you lay vocals, you putting it right in there, and you just sending the session. And they don't got to do no exporting, no importing. They don't got to re-level nothing. It's already ready.
Somebody just brought up FL, which I'm assuming is Fruity Loops, right?
Right.
They're saying that a lot of this can be done in Fruity Loops too. Question: if I decide to start doing all of this in Pro Tools, right? What if the people that I'm sending it to isn't on Pro Tools? And yeah, I know Fruity Loops is definitely
okay. Well, you just send them the wave.
beat.
You know what I'm saying? You just send them the wave. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you sending it to. I mean, because a wave file is universal. A wave file you can pull up anywhere.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I got thrown off because she started asking me questions and shit.
What's up, DJ Queenie?
Nothing. Cory, when did you got the COVID
You need
beard?
some turntables, DJ Queenie. How you gonna be a DJ and you ain't got no turntable?
She can't.
Don't worry about how I do that. Okay?
But she gonna make me. But she made me start Club Trill, but she don't want to DJ. I let her close Club Trill and people walked out early.
Oh man,
He lied.
She was not ready.
I couldn't think of one UGK song, and
what?
I messed up.
You can go. Somebody was asking about UGK merch. You can go on my bio. There's a link to a UGK T-shirt and mask, and we're doing that to raise money for people that need help during COVID. Yeah.
Like you might need a haircut on your beard. I see
you know how long it took him to get a beard. He will never cut that beard in his life.
He got the COVID growth.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah,
you think you grown?
So that's what it takes. The world falling apart for you to grow a beard. That's what
you think he grown.
Yes, UGK and A-Ball on Versus is happening. I had a long talk with Swiss Beats last night, and UGK versus A-Ball and MJG is coming sooner than you think. So
that's what's up.
You big enough for
don't give away too much. Don't give away too much. Well, I'm gonna give you a call after all this is over because I got to talk to you about some stuff concerning the Versus.
Already. Let's do it, man. Whatever's clever. I appreciate you calling in, DJ Queenie. Go buy some turntables. Quit tripping.
Now, which kind of MPC does she need? Because I was looking up the MPC 5000, and
hell no,
the shit is not cheap. So I'm just trying to figure out,
like,
what's a basic setup for her to be able to.
I'm trying to get this right there. Yeah,
man,
that's what he was looking for.
This motherfucker right here costs about $500.
Okay, so I'll send you my address.
No, the knob don't work.
No, I'm talking about where he can buy one and send us one. And you have my email, so just go ahead and buy Pro Tools for me, and then forward me the download link.
I'm just gonna send you the purchase link.
Let's see if Tracklib, y'all got a budget for that?
Straight up.
Tracklib, y'all got a budget for that? For the Bun B production project?
Straight up. Oh,
I shout y'all out on the song and get y'all some good shout outs, you know what I'm saying? We'll go live.
What's up with the Cory Mo Bun B album, man? What the hell going on with that, man? What's up?
No, I had a couple people ask me about that because they were very concerned that was going to happen, and they were totally against it.
You know him, Cory.
The reality is like his reality. You're probably sitting on a Bun B Cory Mo EP right now.
Right now.
Send it to
So, I mean, there go this nigga. Talking about send it to her. What you gonna do with it?
I want to listen.
What you gonna do, eyelash?
Cory, I said, let me listen to Cory.
She said, I'ma listen.
Big Son, what's up?
I said, let me listen to Cory, right? So he goes, I don't want to listen to no Cory Mo.
I was already listening to it. Then she said it was time to eat. That's the reason she knew you was on. I seen you promoting that you was gonna be on with Tracklib today. Yeah. I cut it on. Then she was like, it's time to eat. So I cut it off. And she's like, wait, what happened to Cory Mo? I'm like, well, I'm finna eat. I'm not finna watch that right now. I'm finna eat. And she was like, no, let's cut on Cory Mo. I want to hear the beat.
Y'all retarded, man. Y'all should do a reality show, I think.
No, this is our reality life.
This is as close as you gonna get.
We don't need a scripted relationship.
Freeman quarantine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go steal all y'all lives that y'all ever done. I'm gonna mash them all up and make a full.
They not there, Cory. They're not there.
You know, lives are gone, right? They
disappeared.
But I mean, I look. I don't think the public is ready to hear how stupid Queen talked to me. Sometimes I think it would destroy the dynamic of how they think this relationship works.
He started talking to me crazy.
When? Cory,
like now, see, you just raised your voice.
When do Cory? As long as you've been knowing us, how? When do this relationship? I keep telling you, this relationship don't even work like that.
It's definitely one-sided. When it comes to strong talking, it's one-sided.
Thank you.
On Bun's hand. Oh, Cory, please.
Anybody that know Queenie not buying it. Anybody that know Queenie know that's not the move. That's not happening. I would have been gone. Y'all have been had a Bun B mural and wearing t-shirts. Y'all have been had my picture on the wall. That shit don't work like that.
Oh, you stupid.
But we here now.
That nigga say a mural. Y'all stupid, man.
Us versus everybody.
I guarantee you, this is definitely gonna be one of the best Tracklib cook-ups ever in life. This is.
I like it, but he said, "Who's gonna pay for clearing it?"
And I think that I like the fact that, you know, I like the whole concept of this, but I do think that there's an educational factor to it. That the next time you cook up like this, like as it's going on, let us know what program you're recording into, what equipment you're using, because this is supposed to be for educational purposes.
Yeah,
right?
I was supposed to do that, but I just got caught up in the moment.
Of course.
But look, at the very end, when I finish, I tell everybody what sample I used, and all of the contestants they flip the same sample, and it's a winner at the very end. So
all right, so Tracklib just need to cut me a check so I can narrate all these different sessions. That's all that is. Just cut me a check so I can walk people through it, like the nigga with the microphone on the cooking show where they be having the cooking show. Nigga walk up and be like, "What are you doing to the fish? Are you brining it? Are you grilling it? All that kind of goofy shit."
Baby, you can't go brine no fish.
I don't know anyway. But yeah, no. So man, congratulations on this. I wish you luck on the cook up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure having me involved with this.
Gave him a
I know it's gonna make it extra
luck on the cook up.
If you're involved now.
Luck on cook up is not like, yeah, that okay.
He gonna take it and make a rhyme out of it.
That's one thing he's not.
Please do not say tabernacle while I'm on here.
Tabernacle.
Oh God.
No, it wasn't tabernacle. It was jiggy. The nigga said jiggy. I was like, what year is he broadcasting from?
Man, y'all gonna raise up off me, player. Get up off my line, man. I still got work to do, man.
Well, let us hear some.
Hey,
you ain't just gotta talk to us. Just play the music.
When I
want to
finish,
hear some drums.
I'm gonna export the files and I'm gonna import it in Pro Tools. I'm gonna mix it, and then I'm gonna MP3 it directly to you.
You finna do all this right now?
I'm gonna do all that right now.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Let me hear some drums in it, Cory. There you go.
Hey, should I slow it down or speed it up?
No, leave it like that. That's Bun rap.
Okay.
I've never used that rhyme pattern in my life.
But I know that's how he can.
No.
He can.
A faster beat just make me write the rhyme pattern.
I done recorded enough Bun B verses to mimic any cadence that you done ever had.
If that's true, you would have been a better rapper a long time ago.
or what's it called?
What, hype man?
Yeah, or better hype man.
He's a good hype man. He's a good hype man, but never in America. Never in America. I never let this nigga be the hype man for me in America. I got too much to live up to.
You hype man in Atlanta sometimes.
They beat up by Big Dog Queenie. Don't encourage her, JP. Don't encourage this nigga. You both going too much already. About
no, lean on the drum. Lean on. Yeah, no, yeah. Put some Pimp C in it.
Man, this shit too hard, man.
No, leave it like that.
That's what he
leave
just
me
said.
Right here.
That's what he said.
Put some more organ in it, Cory.
Look, Stevie Wonder, little brother, Cory Wonder. Quit doing too much.
Some more organ in
okay,
it.
so hold on now. Wait a minute. Because you gonna want some production credit if you tell me to put some
Well, you didn't pay me the last time. You still owe me for the album of the last time, you know.
Truth be told, Tracklib's supposed to be talking to her anyway.
Okay, you owe me, bruh.
I've been on her since
I took you overseas. You owe me for that. Now my interest has gone up to 45%.
Oh my God.
You didn't pay me at 15, and you didn't pay me at 20. I need my coins.
I don't think the world need to know about our issues here, DJ Queenie.
Well, you brought it up. I just thought I'd remind you.
Yo, man, I'm done with you Freeman people, man.
You know this nigga worse than Red from the 5 Heartbeats over here. You know that, right?
Man, I can tell. She be hanging boys out the window and everything.
My ankles hurt.
Cory, come on, give me some organ. Give me some Pimp C to this song. You was doing it.
She likes Lil J. Give me some of that Red House Sets from Fifth Ward.
Ooh.
There you go. You got what you say for me, Carl, when I say lean? Press hard. What you say for me not to say lean?
Hold.
Oh, hold the keys when you playing some of them. You know how Pimp used to just...
She say hold the note longer. That's it.
Yeah, that's some Pimp C.
You all right. He did used to, I had to stay.
See, I'm going to have to come there now and help you on some of these Bun B beats. There you go. Put some more bass in it.
You can't hear bass on the iPhone.
Yeah, Justice so flawed. Hey, maybe we should rap on that. I know you can just tear that apart. No, leave it.
He would still rather hear Kiki on it anyway.
Yeah. Pretend like the Kimbo too, besides Bun.
No, that been hard, man. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all a secret.
Tell me. I'm listening.
You lay your shit into Pro Tools and you got the beat fully tracked out and you want it to still have a live feel to it, you can play the organ live straight to Pro Tools.
Oh my God.
Oh
so
no.
So that it'll have a live feel through the whole shit. Same thing with drums, guitar. You want to add guitar, plug it in, boom, live feel.
What?
So that's the sweetness right
I
there.
seen.
Well, you said you gotta be
You
kidding
gotta
me.
be kidding us.
Come on, man. I'm talking to the people.
This is
my mind
incredible.
is blown. My mind is blown.
I'm talking to the people.
Oh, okay.
Somebody
say slow it down, but I say no.
Big Son say he ready to rap to it right now.
Okay, you got 2 rappers ready. And then Lil Kiki on it. You got to pour that hard South Side in it, baby.
Hey, man, when it's going to be time to go back on tour, man? When they gonna let y'all loose?
When America open back the fuck up. Don't expect no shows until 2021.
No, you gonna be able to go out soon as Trump do his rallies.
I'm not going to do what that dumbass nigga doing. I'm not waiting for him.
We just gonna tell everybody wear they masks.
How the fuck? No, I'm good.
We gonna stand outside, y'all. We gonna stand outside. We gonna do all concerts outside.
I got a question for y'all. Who y'all gonna vote for?
We not telling.
We not voting for the incumbent. That's for sure. She talking about we ain't telling. Ain't but two niggas to vote for.
Exactly. Love you too, baby.
Nah, we gonna have to vote for Biden. Ain't no way. I don't want to get too political. I don't know what side. I don't know who Tracklib supports, so I don't want to get into that.
You're not ever supposed to ask a woman who she voted for.
I thought it was her age. What the fuck that got to do with
both?
What?
We don't want to hear about politics. Let me hear you lean onto the keyboard.
I got better shit to do.
Lean onto the keyboard.
Yeah, bring some bass into this so I can ask Kiki to get on it too.
Oh, okay, you done already AR diversity.
I got Big Son, Bun B. I might as well add my favorite rapper, Lil Kiki.
I thought Pokey was your favorite.
He is, but Lil Kiki's still going.
Oh yeah, that boy Kiki a fool. Kiki a fool.
Hello, there's another rapper here. Hello.
Oh yeah, Bun.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah, he can rap a little bit too.
Yeah.
Next time she want a purse, I'm gonna tell her to call Kiki.
Kiki ain't trying to hear that one.
Somebody said they want to hear you make a beat. Didn't you make a beat before? Stop, honey.
What, they ain't? Oh, they probably ain't got their mask
on me. Yeah. And I don't have my mask on.
You wasn't worried about crumbs when you put all that flour on my computer, though.
I didn't try to, but I left it there. I should have wiped it off.
That would have been worse.
That's why I didn't touch it. And you still complain. See what I go through, y'all? He still complain.
Hey, man, you should do some shit with
Yeah,
Ross.
I'm going to complain. I'm not.
Wait a minute.
I'm not the number one. I'm not the number one rapper.
Some shit Ross to get on.
Ross? Well, you got to put some bass into these songs.
Why don't you drive your ass over to the compound? Since you're in Atlanta, drive your ass over to this big ass house and ask him.
I know. I might have to slide through there on this one. We gonna fuck around and put some saxophone on this motherfucker, yeah.
Yeah, you got to bring some
Queen, why don't you tell Kiki to drive you over?
That man married like I'm married. I'm not finna.
Man, get him off my live, man.
No, you ain't got nobody else to talk to but us. We the only one feel like live.
You know what?
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm never finna get on your live. I got other shit to do. I don't have to talk to you. I can go live with a lot of people. I can go live with a lot of people who would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know what, man? I always wanted to ask you this, man. You got all of the shoe connects in the world. Can you tell them people that your little cousin Cory Mo wears size 12? I need some new J's.
Absolutely not.
They don't make shoes in sucker DJ sizes.
You see that right there?
Cory. That's the first pair of cute
like
jeans I ever seen
right
you with. Those nice, Cory. Those real nice. Take them
Tell
out the
Jordan to send me a couple more of them. I need them blue ones. Size 12. Thanks, Bun.
Hold on, let me get a pen.
Cory Mo, that little bit ass body of yours, well, 12. Your foot bigger than Bun's?
Come on, man. I wish
you do it. We used to always wonder why. Now I get it.
But they don't
Cory Mo got big feet.
Well,
I used to think you had on somebody else's shoes.
They don't make clean shoes in sucker MC sizes. That's the problem. That's Jorge from Cabo speaking to you.
Hey, Jorge.
Man, how you push the end button on this shit, man?
You can't.
Let me show you.
If you end me, I end you.
Let me show you.
Thank you. Finally. Yo, man. Yo, Tracklib. Y'all just got a super exclusive. That was super exclusive right there, man. Shout out to Bun for being an annoying big brother like he always has been for the last 20 plus years. Yeah. He called me sucker DJ. I call him sucker MC. That's just how it go, and that's how it's gonna be. So I'm gonna play the song one more time, and I'm gonna get the hell up off of here because I got shit to do. Zaytoven is on his way, and we about to act bad all over again. So the sample is from tell y'all the name of the sample from. His name is Norman Fields, and the name of it is called Movie. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace out. Go to manstudiosatl.com if you need beats, mixing, mastering, studio time. Go to CoryMo.com, manstudiosatl.com. Go to countryraptunes.com if y'all trying to holler at your boy. That's what it is. Tabernacle Preach. And always remember, in the words of the late great Pimp C, it's never too late to quit being a bitch.
Country rap tunes, nigga. Gangster music, bitch.